Hello, my name is Adria Lynn Silva. I'm an attorney at Morgan & Morgan, and my area of practice is gender discrimination in education. That includes coverage for employees and students. I have been a lawyer for the past 23 years. I'm a graduate of the University of California at Berkeley and the University of Miami School of Law. I have been practicing employment discrimination the whole of the 23 years, but the last 14 years have been specifically devoted to educational issues. So Title IX does not only apply to college athletic departments, it applies to the whole college. It applies to vocational schools. In fact, Title IX applies to any educational program that receives federal funding. This includes public K through 12 school districts. It can include a vocational school. It can include junior colleges, community colleges, four-year colleges and universities, graduate programs. It can even include counties and cities that receive federal funding for certain educational programs. It can include hospitals or teaching programs or university affiliated programs with hospitals where there is some kind of an educational component and that entity does receive some sort of federal funding. In fact, it can even apply to daycares that receive federal funding. Think Head Start. So Title IX is generally an anti-gender or sex discrimination statute. However, there is a provision in Title IX that protects the blind and the visually impaired. It doesn't extend to accommodations or negotiating accommodations for the blind or visually impaired, but it does apply to admissions to educational programs. Moreover, some pregnant students may be entitled to disability-related accommodations under Title IX to the same extent that other students are receiving disability accommodations or leave accommodations. If the pregnant student or the pregnant employee is seeking an accommodation because of symptoms of their pregnancy that rise to the level of a disability, for sure contact the Title IX coordinator at the school or university, and if all else fails, contact disability services.